let's go all the way back to your early career. Before you moved out to LA, did you have formal training in acting?
Absolutely not.
You were winging it.
My first manager, God bless her, she was out of her mind, and she was like a child manager. So you know what I'm talking about. It's a vibe. It's a real vibe.
Yep.
And her husband, and you know what? These are great people. I'm not going to say anything shady, but it was a little funny. Her husband had an acting studio, in quotes, that every client that she signs had to go to. So 9-year-old me goes to this acting class, and it's full of bright-eyed young people. And this guy just tore into these kids like you wouldn't believe. I mean, soul crushing to the point where a teenage boy left the room crying. Okay.
Oh, God.
It was so horrible. And they had me read like a Chick-lit commercial, like a fake commercial off of paper. And that was like a exercise or something. I don't know. And I did a bad job because, of course, I'm 9.
No formal training.
9 years old. And he was like, that was terrible. You're never going to be an actress. You have no instincts. I was like, I'm selling imaginary chiclets, sir. Like, what instincts exist for this year? So I really fought back against that. And I went outside and I like gave a pep talk to this like very cute 16-year-old teenage boy who was like crying. And I was like, it's going to be okay. I really don't think he knows what he's talking about. You should act anyway. Don't listen to him. Like, and needless to say, I didn't go back there, and I did end up being an actress. So he can suck it,
shove it.
That said, I'm sure he's a great person, and he has his tough love ways. But you know, I didn't have a great experience in the acting class world. Now I know a lot of people absolutely thrive on that, and there are wonderful places, and I'm sure that's great. I'm not good at that.
I did read that Dennings is actually a stage name.
Yes.
So did you choose that when you were 14?
I chose it when I was 9.
Did you really?
I did. In fact,
was there any particular reason for that?
Yes, there is.
Of course
because
there is.
My real last name is Litwack. That's all you need to hear. So
that's that.
That's
you
that.
Know?
And at 9, I was like, this isn't going to work for me.
Yes.
This is not going to work. I can't see that name.
I like that 9-year-old you was like, absolutely not.
She/I was very ahead of her time. I don't know where. I was a CEO situation. I was like, this can't be displayed on a poster. It shan't happen. And so do you happen to know who Lloyd Alexander is? Who's a children's author who wrote The Black Cauldron, among many others, other classics. So randomly, he was my mother's best friend. So I went there every week until I was 15 years old. And they were like my grandparents, he and his wife. So his wife's name was Janine Denis. She was French, and it was Denni. And I thought it would be a super sick idea if I took her name and made it like kind of different. Literally, that was the thinking. That's as far as it went.
That's amazing.
But so Dennings is from her. And Kat, because my name is Catherine and I have all kinds of nicknames for that. Kat, I chose because Christina Ricci's character, Kat, in the movie Casper, was my favorite character at the time. So I was like, okay, Kat Dennings, this is it. I can really picture it. And that's literally that's it. The whole story.
That's perfect.